What's good, Pack Nation? Welcome to Packin with Gary. And we're gonna go ahead and get our vent session on. Uh I was planning on going live, went live for a little bit, but I thought I'd give you guys a heads up so that you can be prepared to, speak your mind. Um, and so next time you'll get a notification of when the live is gonna happen. I want you to be ready. It's probably gonna be needed for you to get some of this off your chest. You know, I am so tired of getting my hopes up, thinking we figured stuff out. And then we go back to the same mess, right? Could not guard the three today. Kept leaving people wide open, getting beat off the dribble. I don't know where our defense went. Like that was ugly. Okay. Um, please be patient with me because I'm that frustrated and I don't want to say anything too ugly on my channel. But I sort of feel like Wade has some Keats tendencies. Hear me out. He is fighting playing a big lineup. I felt Keats had the opportunity to do that with his teams, especially last year. And now we have the same thing happening. We want to play a smaller guy. Yeah, he's got some weight on him, but we want to put Williams at the four instead of the three. Okay. We've seen the big lineup work with Musa and Lubin together. And look, I told y'all in the pregame, this team is big. If he's not going to play a big lineup against a big team, we in trouble. And I've seen enough of Abube to know he can get in the game a little bit. Like he can spell people, and even that little 1 minute could be enough. This game, he got 0 minutes, right? You're down 20. What you got to lose? Put the dude in the game. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know why they came out so flat and unprepared and I mean the crowd wasn't that bad. It's not like they were playing in a gym that was empty, right? The arena was decent, especially for 11 a.m. You know, I have concern not about our talent, but about how it's being used. And he's the big man that's won everywhere he's went, right? So obviously he supposedly knows what he's doing. But let me tell you, to see a coach be so stubborn and want to say, you know what, you're going to play my way, or I don't feel like he's putting the best players on the floor at all times. Like it's just so many things that frustrate me about his approach and style. So, I understand, Virginia's good. I don't think they're as good as we made them look because getting down 20 in the first half is crazy with our roster. Like, should not have been the case. Um, and then we let a guy who didn't even score against Virginia Tech put up 20 on us in the first half. Listen, I know it's gonna be some of y'all that are like, look, Wade knows what he's doing and yada yada. I hear you. Okay. I hear you. But listen to me. A guy that averaged what, 7, 8 points a game that did not score in a game that went into triple overtime dropped 20 on us in the first half. That's crazy. Now, Let's not isolate this. We know we let guys get career highs on us, right? That's what we do. If you're on a team and you've never broken 20 before in your life, right? Never gotten in double figures, you should be excited when you see NC State coming. You should circle that on your schedule. You know why? Oh, you're gonna get it against us. It's a guarantee. Now, I wonder why that is. Is it the coaching or is it our players? What is it that allows us to let these guys who are so far on the scouting report, so far down, just turn into stars, right? I mean, some of these guys might be looking at big paydays after playing us. It's like, look, this is what I can do if I'm in the right system and I get the ball. This mess is just absolutely crazy. Now, this post game, and I'm gonna apologize. This is gonna be not as organized as it normally is because this is really just my vent session for you all to watch and comment and let me know how you feel. Okay. But the post game, very somber, He didn't have that same energy he had the other day when we were asking about Williams because Williams stunk it up, right? Now it's, oh, well, we got to get him more than 8 shots. And I mean, first off, you got him playing the wrong position on this team, but whatever. Um, Next, you probably got the wrong people in there at the same time. Like at no point did we play Copeland, McNeil, Williams, Musa, and Lubin at the same time. That is our best lineup. I can see that. Sure, y'all can see that. But he has fallen in love with Breed, and I don't mind Breed. He was decent today. Like he did his thing, but he does not need to be starting. And he needs to come in and all right, take Copeland, off the ball. Let him get some rest instead of trying to do so much. I just, I'm just not very encouraged right now. The vibe of my channel was swinging. I was feeling pretty good. Like, okay, we're playing defense now. We're playing two bigs now. We had two consecutive games where the game really wasn't a problem for us. We were out rebounding people. Things were how they were supposed to go, right? Coach figured it out. Coach did not figure it out. And he is back to, oh, okay, I'm gonna bring Moose off the bench and just spell Lubin. And I mean, I don't get it. I do not get it. We're gonna try to go through ACC play playing small ball, right? Not only all right, think about this. Not only did he take out our second big and bring him off the bench, he also inserted another smaller guard into the starting lineup. I mean, it's very Keats-like. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't know if these coaches coming from a lower level and then they get to the ACC and they're like, I don't surprised or whatnot, and they just feel like, oh, it worked before because he was at LSU. What? Y'all help me out. Was he playing small at LSU? You know, um, I want to go ahead and give props to the reporters that ask the questions. Number one, very classy of Joe to, bring up his previous question that he understood the energy was not directed at him. Um, that was a classy move. He didn't apologize though. He was like, "Oh, it wasn't." He should have said, "I'm sorry, I owe you an apology." But he didn't do that. It's cool. But I wish I could ask some questions. I mean, Joe, he's asking some pretty tough questions. I appreciate that. Because I used to get frustrated that some of these questions are not being asked. But Joe, if you see this, will you ask him why he doesn't want to play the two big lineup and let Obube come in and spare some people? Guys, in warm-ups, Obube's doing between the leg dunks. Now, listen. What that says to me is the guy's athletic, right? He should be able to come in, get some rebounds. If he can't grab the ball, though, he could at least tap at it, give somebody else an opportunity to grab it. And he could dang sure put a body on somebody because he's huge. Okay. Lean on somebody, wear somebody down like he has usage. You can use him for something. He should not be sitting over there watching like us. I want to say Paul McNeil, he doesn't shoot well in that arena. The shots he hit, they weren't convincing to me. They don't give me a lot of confidence in his shot going forward. I mean, he's hitting bank shots last time. This game, he's shooting a few bricks. Um, his game was okay today, just okay. Matthew Abel, his shot is gone. I don't know what they have them doing in the gym, but right now it's jacking everybody's shot up. Hopefully that gets corrected. But he seems like he's lost his confidence. He's thinking too much, hesitating. At the beginning of the year, he was letting it fly. And I get that they're trying to reel him in a little bit, but uh, he's now at the point where I think he's second guessing himself and it's causing a problem. He's not playing as fast as he was. So that's something else that's got to be addressed. Um, you know, on top of, and I'm going back to the bigs. On top of the bigs, these guys do need to box out. For some odd reason, they think they can out jump everybody, and I don't get why. Um, we really don't have anybody on our team that's like an elite athlete where they're like jumping out the gym and playing above the rim. So why we're not boxing out, I don't know. I hope we get that fixed. There was a lot of ball watching where the shot goes up and they're looking at the rim, just trying to see where the ball's gonna bounce to, not getting a body on a man. It is just terrible. Okay, terrible. Just looked at my phone, I got an alert, right? The only thing that is really helping my mood right now is Carolina lost by 14, right? So if we gotta take this ass whooping, I'm glad they had to as well. I feel a little bit better. I hate that we lost, but Wade, please, I'm asking you nicely, stop playing this small lineup and just try to go back to what was working when we beat our two P4 teams. Okay. All of our other ones were L's. Play Musa and Lubin together. Pack Nation, if you will, like and subscribe, share. Maybe this will get around to the staff again. We were talking about Williams and he had his little rant. Maybe somebody saw it. We get it to Joe. Let him know I appreciate him. Keep asking those tough questions. Don't back down. As always, go Pack.